Good afternoon to everybody. I am here with Mr. King, who is the music teacher at St. Gabriel's School. Mr. King has been at St. Gabriel's, I believe, since 2018 September, and he really has revolutionized what was already an awesome music program. So, Mr. King, I'm so happy to be here with you today. So let me begin by just having you introduce yourself, who you are, and let the people know about what your position at St. Gabriel's School.
Hey Richard, yes, it's good to be here. I've been at St. Gabriel's for, as you said, just over 3 years now, going into my 4th year now at St. Gabriel's. And it's a unique school. It really is quite a unique school, and I thoroughly enjoy being a part of the family and being a part of the school. I am a musician at heart. I love music. I'm excited about music. And I love to share music with others, and I love passing on that passion of music to others, and especially young children. Quite early in my teaching life, I realized that it was at the primary level that brought me the most joy and excitement, and that's where I've been at for most of my teaching experience. I'm quite young, of course, but I do have a bit of experience of just about over 8 years or so teaching in total, and most of that was spent in the primary setting. So quite a joy to be at St. Gabriel's. I'm a musician, I am a vocalist, I am a piano teacher, I am an organist as well, a choir director. So I wear many hats in the music world, especially here in Barbados. You have to be an all-rounder. So I wear many hats, but music is my life, and music is my passion. So yeah.
That's incredible, man. That's incredible. St. Gabriel's is known for not just the academics, but also for some of those non-traditional things like music and sport. And I've seen a lot of kids that I know really excel musically post St. Gabriel's. I myself have a background in the music industry, and it's just exciting to see what's happening in St. Gabriel's, man, because I can feel that we have some young executives and some young musicians and some young musicians to join me and help thanks to what you're doing. So thank you so much. And I can see that sticking to the whole music vibe. You're out there, I think, meditating in the bush, it looks like, and with green skies. You're catching a vibe for the music out there, brother. So welcome.
Oh, yeah.
So Kevin, you started to answer some of my questions already. But just tell me a bit about who is Mr. King, who is Kevin King outside of St. Gabriel's School. I know you started answering already about your love for music, but give me a bit more.
Well, I am a father. I am a father of a lovely 5-year-old. So I'm a daddy, a young daddy, learning the joys of fatherhood and the joys of daddyhood, and all the responsibilities thereof. As I said, music is my life. Music is basically all I do. I enjoy teaching. I enjoy working with others and sharing that musical passion. I work mainly and primarily with churches, as an organist, as a choir director, and as a church musician, basically. So that's basically me in a nutshell. Not the most exciting person maybe, but yeah, a father, a young father, and a musician, and a true musician at heart.
Great, man. That's wonderful. So, when I first met you, you were at Grade and Sealy. I believe in energy and coincidences in life, But you actually, by chance, were teaching Layla, who is my niece, how to play piano, and my son, Kai. And then somehow I decided, to jump on board and try and learn some piano.
Yeah.
And then somehow during that journey, you became the teacher at St. Gabriel's. And what excited me about that is because I knew that before you went to St. Gabriel's, you were like literally a piano teacher, but not just a piano teacher, a musician, as you say, a musician, a vocalist, a real music person who not only is a musician, but has that academic background as well in music. I believe you studied overseas. So bringing all of that to St. Gabriel's truly is a wonderful blessing. And what I can say is that I believe that your dynamic mix of skills, and also that you're young and connected to what's happening, is going to really complement what we do at St. Gabriel's. So thanks again, man. So in terms of just being a teacher, give me some of the memories. I know you've only been there for 3.5 years, And those 3.5 years have really coincided with 2 years of COVID. Music obviously is not the easiest thing to teach online, but still, you must have some memories still that were exciting or cool over the last few years. So give me a few of those, Kev.
Oh, yeah, certainly. As I said, COVID unfortunately has dampened how much we can do. But in my first year, one of the biggest memories is the music makers. We have this concert every year that highlights the students and their musical skills. It's all about the students, and I came and I inherited that, coming off of the stepping into what Miss Williams. She was the previous music teacher just before me. I think that was her brainchild. And many years, well over 10 years, the music makers have been going on this concert that highlights student performances and students' abilities playing on whatever instrument, piano and violin. So one of my highlights there at St. Gabriel's is seeing the students shine on stage. I had the opportunity to do it twice before COVID. The last time we did it, we barely got it in before the whole lockdown and that situation. But certainly seeing those students perform and building them up to that performance on stage that day, that Music Makers Day, that's one of my major highlights so far. And just seeing the tremendous range of talent and that the students have, from singing to being able to play various instruments, piano, violin, some of them play trombone, and it's quite a vibrant music school. As I said, COVID unfortunately has brought a dampen to that in a sense, but hopefully when we get back out, we'll be able to do a whole lot more. But definitely it's Music Makers, that concert, and the students enjoy it. I thoroughly enjoy it. It's a lot of work, it's definitely a lot, but that's one of my greatest moments being at St. Gabriel's. I remember when even before I was hired as the music teacher, I worked along with Miss Williams at the time, and I would have come to the school and visited the school when she was there as the music teacher, and I really, really enjoyed and I like the vibe that was at the school. It's a real nice environment. And she had quite a vibrant music program going on. I remember seeing xylophones, and I was amazed at the time. This is what we call the barred instruments, like xylophones and the glockenspiels. And I was excited because it's here at St. Gabriel's that we're one of the few primary schools in Barbados with such a program, with these barred instruments and with such a vibrant music program. The students, we have tutors that come in and they play, and they teach the students from trombone to clarinet to saxophone to steel pan to guitar. Yeah, so it's truly an exciting time, especially musically at the school. And I walk around. Even before COVID, we were walking around after school and just seeing the children really enjoying learning to play these instruments. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, it has an incredible music program, man. You've inherited something that's truly special. I have two sons, 22 and 23 and 21, older boys, and the older one is a guitarist and a vocalist, Ajay, and my other son Kai he plays drums and pan, and he's also a vocalist. And they make their own music and stuff, and that was definitely birthed at St. Gabriel's School. So although they've gone to university to do academic studies, they've always kept that music passion, and they actually record their own songs and all of that. So it really is, a platform, not just from learning music, but for learning that music is a business and really can be viable. And having someone like you there who is, as you said, a well-rounded musician is incredible. I mean, you took the words out of my mouth, because my next question, my next highlight for you was going to be the Music Makers program, to compliment you on that job, because although we have a long legacy of music, you saw the level really step up. For that last Music Makers, I think it was a Christmas presentation that we did for Music Makers in 2019, right before, COVID came and just kind of threw everything off. But that last show was really, really good. The musical standard, the kids, the production, it was really a full show, rather than just kids coming up and, doing a a song or reciting something. It was a show. And I was super, super, super impressed, man. So congrats on that. And
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Yeah, man. And I must also say, you know, you're a humble fella, but I must compliment you for the St. Gabriel song. I know you're the vocalist, and you were heavily involved in the writing, and you also were the man behind the keyboards for the song.
Yeah,
man. So you and I would have worked on that project, man. So tell me a bit about that, Kevin, because I think it's a great project, and then obviously I'm biased, right?
Yeah.
But I believe it's been well impacted. So tell me about that. Just creating something original for the school. Tell me a bit about that.
Oh yeah, that was quite exciting, Richard. When you came to me about the project, I was totally excited. I love the song. I remember I still have documented how it had evolved over time. But when I first came to St. Gabriel's, I heard about somewhat of a school song that was there, somewhat of a fairly song written many, many years ago. I had never learned it. I never saw the music for it. The children never sang it. So in my mind, you could say that we didn't really have a school song, something that the children really knew and could connect to. So I think that's where you wanted to go, and part of the project for you is to have something not only that speaks about the school and speaks about the unity in the school and our motto and all of that, but just having something that the children could connect. And when you came to me, I absolutely loved when you were doing you just did you know, and it was that for me. It was, but I heard it and I heard the melody and I absolutely loved it just from the first demo that you did. So it was quite exciting. As I said, I worked with you with the lyrics and the arrangement, and that's not something I get to do very often, but something I really love to do, bringing a project together, bringing a song together like that. And yeah, we sang it, hit the studio, and it came together quite nicely. And the students absolutely love it. The students love it, the teachers love it, the parents love it. I have parents messaging me, I play this song in my car every morning. I love this. Mr. King, is that you? In unity, oh. And they're singing it. So they really love it. Absolutely fantastic.
Well, thank you, man. Thank you so much. I mean, for as a creative, you know, myself in the industry, it was very cool to have a melody in my mind, because you know I'm not a good singer, but I have melodies. And I think that over the last 3 years playing the piano with you, I've been able to take melodies from my mind, you know, with your assistance, to create the chord structure, to actually create a song, and then put some of the lyrics that have in my head to melody. So thank you, man. I really think the song came together really well, but it could never have happened without you, brother. So thank you so much, Kevin. I really, really, really appreciate that. And as you say, it seems like the school is also appreciating it as well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
They love it. And we had we have a lyric video out now, and it's really out there and it's hitting. So as I said, the students love it. We sang it when we were in just before, I think it was term 3, we introduced it last term, and they absolutely love it. So it's amazing.
Awesome, man. I saw the lyric video and I saw you doing some dance moves in the video. That's the next part of the song you got to get to. You got your performance live and do some that break dance and stuff.
I'm telling you, I got to get my moves together. I got to get those moves together, Richard. I'm not a dancer, but I got to get those moves together, because they realize that the video is really featuring me as a dancer, not only as a singer, but also as a dancer. So I got to work on my dance moves as well. Huh?
There you go, man. But you got it covered, because you're a very diverse fella. And thank you also for encouraging my son, who also did a lot of backing vocals. So thank you for encouraging him.
Yeah, Cruz Haynes, yeah. First time in the studio as well, Cruz. And he did an amazing job as well, too. Fantastic.
Thank you, man. Thank you. So I know time is money, so I'll keep it real quick. There's 2 more quick things. One, tell me a bit. You know, I know you came into St. Gabriel's. We're a very diverse school, but I think it's a little more diverse than you expected, now that you're teaching practical math and other things, right? I'm doing a great job, brother. So tell me, how has it been, you know, just moving from just music into assisting with math, and I believe also a couple other portfolios you have right now. So give me a quick overview on that.
Yeah, so in addition to the music program, I also I also assist learning support. Learning support is where I assist the class teachers in the J1 and 2, in class 1 and 2, where we get students in a smaller group setting, and we are able to help them in various areas, both math and English. And I also do practical math. That's for the whole group. Just bringing math alive, yeah, with bringing it alive in a practical sense and getting them to understand how math works in the real world. So those are two things additionally I do there: learning support and music. And again, the teachers are always very supportive, because I am a music teacher at heart. But then I'm thoroughly assisted all the way through by the class teachers and in those other areas.
Nice. We know you also have a family vibe going on. So I'm glad to hear that, the younger teachers coming in are getting assistance from the ones who've been there before, because we really and truly are a family at St. Gabriel's. A lot of the teachers have been there for 20, 30, in some cases 40 years, like Miss Collymore. So it really is a place that people come, and several of them said when they first started at school, they never expected to be there, a lifetime later. But it seems to be that kind of place that it's not, it's not there for the short run, but there for the long journey, and certainly a family. So Kevin, we welcome you to the family. I'm very happy, and I can speak on behalf of a lot of the kids and a lot of the teachers that we're very confident and very happy that you're here. So tell me, what does it mean for you to be part of St. Gabriel's family?
For me, it is a place where I can come, feel comfortable at work. I'll share that I taught in the public system for a couple of years, and I made a decision a couple of years ago to leave the public system, and I decided to come and accept the job at St. Gabriel's. And for me, it was a peace of mind. And entering the St. Gabriel's gates, I have that. I have that. The children are really easy to work with. They would basically do anything you ask them to do. I have lots of fun with the children. So I thoroughly enjoy being a part of the family, being a part of this unique school, being a part of a diverse school as well too. We have people from all walks of life, from all cultures, from all countries, all over the world. So it's just a really interesting place to be in. Really interesting place to teach. It really stretches your imagination, your creativity, because you might be teaching the same content each year, but to a whole different set of students. So you have to totally revamp and totally think of how can you make this relatable to this group. So it's a really unique place, and I thoroughly enjoy being a part of the family.
Nice, man. Well, congratulations, Mr. King, on everything you've done for the school. Again, on behalf of the board, the management, the parents, the kids, everybody, we are grateful for what you are doing, and we're grateful for the entire team. This set of episodes that we're doing is that we're just showing how grateful we are to all of the staff, not just the teachers, but to all of the staff. And you are just one of several interviews that we're going to do. So thank you so much again. I look forward to seeing the music. I look forward to hopefully seeing you making noise in the schoolyard, raising money for the music makers again.
Oh yeah.
Right? And I really look forward to a big concert, man. So we have plans on doing something bigger, musical, maybe outside of the regular Christmas show when we get back up and running. Maybe something that all the entire school can enjoy, the family and everybody.
Oh yeah.
So we'll certainly have you part of that. So I just want to end by saying, who you are and that you love St. Gabriel's, which is our hashtag that we're using and our motto. So just end by saying who you are and that you love St. Gabriel's, and then that's a wrap, my brother. Yeah?
I am Mr. King, and I love St. Gabriel's.
Yes, sir. To the world.
Right.
That's what my background that you can see back there is. I'm out of space because St. Gabriel's is out to the world, my brother.
All right, man. Thank you so much, Richard. It's been a pleasure.
Likewise, buddy. Have a safe day, and thank you so much again, and keep up the great job. Cheers.
Thank you.
This is the St. Gabriel song, and we sing it proud and strong. We are one family. Every culture, every race, we all have an equal space, and we live in unity. It's unity every day, that is the St. Gabriel's way. You and me in unity is strength. In the class and when we play, it's unity every day. You and me in unity is strength. In unity